So the best tools to do dryer vent cleaning. I do about 8 to 10 dryer vent cleanings a day. I'm a professional dryer vent cleaner. Whether if you want to start a side hustle or a business doing dryer vent cleaning, or you just want to have it do it yourself, this video will show you which tools you need. So I have this bag and this vacuum. This vacuum is very important. Make sure you guys get a very powerful one. This is 6.5 horsepower. If you have a small, weak vacuum, it's not going to be able to get the big clogs out. And then how I carry it is like this. I put this and then now I can walk up to the job with my only using one hand. And then especially if it's like a condo or something where I have a far walk, this really helps. So I got that vacuum. Now I'm going to show you guys what I carry in my pockets. A lot of times it's a lot of tight spaces, so it may be hard to get to my bag. So I carry those two bits. This is a regular Phillips bit, and then this is a foot bit, so you could do 1/4 inch and I think 5/16. Those are the two bits I need to take off of panels and to attach the dryer vents. I also carry this. This is a really bright flashlight. And then I have this. This is a knife, Milwaukee Fastback. I love this knife. It's so easy to open, so easy to close. And then it has a bit driver on the back so I can connect these bits. Like I said, sometimes I'm in tight spaces and it's hard to get to my bag, so it's good to be able to take those panels off with this equipment. Next I carry this little carabiner. It's a carabiner and a knife on my front belt loop in case I can't get to this knife. Alright, so now let's go through the bag. This bag is set up in a way, like I said, with the tight spaces. Everything is by design. So this, I usually have the bag facing this way so I could grab my stuff. I have a headlamp here. I use it as a flashlight, or if I go in the attics, I have a headlamp. I have this. This is a wire cutter. This could cut the dryer vent very well. Over here, screws. These are self-tapping sheet metal screws. They're the screws I use most of the time. And then I have this little magnetic screw holder so I don't lose people's screws. Over here to the front, I have sliders so I could slide the dryer in and out. I also have them for carpet. And then, of course, very important, I have a first aid kit in case I'm somewhere where I can't get to my truck to get to my first aid kit. I have one in my bag at all times. I got some clean shoe covers, and I got this. This is like a grabber thing, so you could grab stuff in tight spaces. And then over here, if I'm on this side of the bag, I have my clamps here, and then this is a multi-tool, and with this multi-tool, when you take out the pliers, I could cut those wires too. So if I have to have the bag this way, I have a wire cutter and all the tools that I need over there. Now, these are my brushes. I have a little wire keeping them. So the brush loosens up the dust and then the vacuum sucks it up. This one is for the front of the dryers. And then usually I have more extensions in my truck, but this is usually enough for most jobs. I'll leave a link down below to a kit that I recommend, but these are really important and these don't last forever. They could get bent up and stuff, and then the threads could get loosened, so you do have to upgrade those every once in a while. Next I have this. It's a step stool, and then it's also my seat. I sit on this while I run the rod so I don't hurt my back. Next I have this. This is a hammer drill. Just like having a strong vacuum, you have to have a strong drill to be able to get the job done. And this drill is really strong, and I could use it to mount bird guards onto concrete blocks. Ryobi, I know some people will make fun of Ryobi, but this has lasted me like 3 years using it every day. It has fallen off roofs, 2-story roofs, and it still works fine. Next, I always keep a piece of paper to do the paper test. That's the easiest way to test the airflow of the dryer. I'll leave a link to the video where I show you how to do the paper test. So I always have paper. Next, I have one of these dryer flex. I'll leave a link down below. If you have any other type of dryer vent on your dryer, upgrade it to dryer flex. So I always keep this in my bag because I sell one almost every stop I go to, unless they already have one. So there's dryer flex. Now I have this. This keeps it all together. So this is for like the greasy dust. Dryer vent tape. This is the best tape you could use for dryer vent cleaning. And then this cap goes on the vacuum, so it makes a nice airtight seal to run my rods. And then I keep it all together like this, just so it doesn't go everywhere and it's easy to keep track of. Next, I have my pry bar. This is if it's like a double stack machine, and because I work by myself, so sometimes to move the big machines, I could tip it up and then put those sliders underneath. Pry bar comes in handy. This is a slinky bit. Some of the screws are hard to get, so this it's flexible and makes it so you can get into tight spaces with your drill. A little Amazon product just to extend my vacuum to get in the hard to reach areas. I have a little Phillips screwdriver. This is to get little pieces of dirt out of the lint tray. And then a razor blade for cutting stuff. And then I have a level. And I always keep some wood shims because I like to level out the dryers for the customer. Next, I have this extendable Gorilla ladder. This works really well. I could do 2-story. I can do 1-stories and some 2 stories with this ladder, also going into attics. And that's about it. You don't need that much tools. All these tools to do the job cost around $1,000, including the extension ladder. So if you want to do this yourself, or if you want to start a little side hustle, dryer vent cleaning is a great thing to know how to do. And if you guys want to learn how to actually clean the dryer and the vent, check out this video over here. Thank you.